these past 5 years since the security, the sense of and silence, balance, and in that kind of tender engagement with each other would be
forgiveness into the lives of those people that live around us that might not know much about that.
One church, 5 bright lights, bringing the love and light of Christ to the residents of Galveston Island and beyond.
Presence. Galveston's Trinity Episcopal Church has been a presence, a pillar of faith for the entire island ever since 1841, when the Reverend Benjamin Eaton arrived in this town. Benjamin Eaton was a missionary of the Episcopal Church when Texas was still an independent republic and the first foreign mission field of the Episcopal Church. Through storm and war and pestilence, Trinity Church has reached out with arms of love and compassion to all sorts and conditions of people, bringing hope and healing in times of victory and celebration and in times of defeat and concern. This church has really been a tremendous presence in Galveston. It continues to reach out today as it serves people at St. Vincent's Episcopal House, as it serves people through the William Temple Episcopal Center, as it joins hands with the other Episcopal congregations, Grace Church and St. Augustine's on this island, to do whatever we can to draw people closer to the presence of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Grace Church is all about bringing God's grace into the lives of those people that we encounter every day of the week, not just on Sunday.
For the past 3 years, church members from Grace have gone to help people. And one year they went to New Orleans, about 12 people from the church to work. And this year they went over to the East Texas coast to work and help build houses.
Our mission here is to help all those that we come in contact with to experience God's grace, and hopefully we do that in many different ways. We have folks that come by here every day, many of them in need of something, and while we try to take care of that something, we also try to give them something special, something that they may not know that they need, a touch of God's grace. And we do that by treating them with dignity. We do that by listening to their stories, and we do that by understanding that they are children of God loved by God, and therefore loved by us and treated gracefully by us. And so we hope that here at Grace Church we can be graceful in the way that we go about our daily lives.
One of the other unique things that has been a great gift to me these past 5 years since I moved to Galveston has been the warm and loving reception of the congregation at St. Augustine's of Hippo. What I would love for the whole church community to know about St. Augustine's is their extraordinary hospitality that is so deeply embedded in who they are. I know it pleases God. I could say of everything about St. Augustine's that has been the most valuable, probably to those people who came before me and in my own life, is that congregation numbers about 40, 45, maybe 50 on a great big day. But they have taught me more about love than anything I could read, or because it's love in action, it's love in silence, it's love in that kind of tender, just being there. And the goal that we set, and really the board set, well over 2 years ago when they had a revisioning for the center, for the Episcopal presence at the higher places of education in this city. And the goal they set was to make the William Temple Episcopal Center a place where God's love and the presence, the security, the sense of balance and engagement with each other would be provided for people who came. The people who come here are students who are not like most university students, because the majority of them thus far are the students who are doing medical school. That means they're in advanced learning, allied health sciences, men and women learning to be occupational therapists, physical therapists, who are learning nursing, and they're all on the graduate level. So it's very different from providing a Canterbury Center, which is the terminology normally used, for the centers near our colleges and universities and other places around the country. But it's a vital ministry because they're our future. They're the way of tomorrow. And it's our responsibility to make a place for them where the church is embraceable, touchable, and becomes a viable part of their lives. So it's very exciting work.
St. Vincent's House provides free clinic and outreach services to the poor. We also provide a daycare center and safe haven for children of the working poor. Trinity, Grace, St. Augustine, William Temple, and St. Vincent's House, each working together as one to provide hope. Doing the work of Christ, spreading His light and love, doing the things He would be proud to have us do, sparkling on the waters of Galveston Island. These churches and institutions working together, 5 bright, shining lights. One church.